Next up, Cooper Kermis. Parents, Lynn Kermis and Daisy Kermis. Next up, Desmond Smith with Maria Caballero and Eddie Caballero. Next up, Easton Shuey with Amber Shuey and Derek Shuey. Next up, Goy Wall. Katie Jacobson, Goy Wall. Next up, Jonathan Hartman with Bo Hartman and Joey Hartman. Next up, Marquise Jeffers Joseph with Enroy Jeffers and Emery Joseph. Looks like his biggest fan is coming out too. Next up we have Noah Teeter with Angie Teeter and Donnie Teeter. Next up we have Tegan Tolbers with Jennifer Tolbers. And we have our managers, Alexia Conley with William and Christina Conley. Next up, Caitlin Griffith with Jeremy and Rebecca Griffith. And Noah McGaffey with Josh, Kelly McGaffey. Melissa McGaffey. Let's hear it for our Tiger varsity players, managers, and their families.
There you have it. It's parent night here in Albert Lea High School. Boys varsity basketball game getting ready to go underway here. hosting Cotter Schools. The Ramblers are 6-9 overall coming in. They're in the Three Rivers East Conference with Caledonia, Rushford, Peterson, La Crescent, Hooka, and Fillmore Central. The Alberta Tigers coming in here 3-12, 2-8 in the Big Nine. Just had a tough loss here the other night, 103 to 108 to Red Wing. But beat Mankato West earlier in the week. So we're going to take another quick break here as warm-ups were underway. Sorry, we did miss the first couple of individuals there with Parent Night, but didn't know that was going to happen. So we started the stream and let the PA announcer take over, and we'll now just fire a couple ads as we get ready to get this game underway. Thanks for watching AlbertaLive.com.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by IAT. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IAT today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Gutters by GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert LEA Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by IAT. Hi, this is Beth IAT. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by IAT will be there in your time of need.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Planning for retirement can seem overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions in Faribault develop Financial GPS, a goals-based planning solution to help you reach your financial aspirations. Working with a financial advisor and having a written plan is proven to provide confidence in retirement goals. The team at CWS guides you in making decisions and works with you to prepare a written plan. Visit cwsfbo.com to start your journey to retiring with confidence. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank, let's bank together. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
It can be hard finding an eye clinic that makes you feel seen and cared for in a way that suits you. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we pride ourselves on tailoring our care to you and your specific needs. We won't just see you in our offices. We may see you at a local ball game or at the high school for another event. We get to know you and what you hold dear so we can give you the best possible care. Learn more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
What is your dream living location? Full service condo building? Low maintenance house? House on a lake? Lots of acreage? There are so many options. To start the search for your ideal location, contact one of our local and relentless agents at Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group today, or visit our website at c21atwood.com. Century 21 Atwood and Professional Pride Group. We're unstoppable together.
Second.
By GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lea Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
Planning for retirement can seem overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions in Faribault develop Financial GPS, a goals-based planning solution to help you reach your financial aspirations. Working with a financial advisor and having a written plan is proven to provide confidence in retirement goals. The team at CWS guides you in making decisions and works with you to prepare a written plan. Visit cwsfbo.com to start your journey to retiring with confidence. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by Hyatt. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. We do this with superior customer service through timely communication by empowered employees who love to support the Northfield Dundas area. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
Welcome back here inside Albert Lee Arena as the Albert Lee Tigers are getting ready to host Cotter Schools for this afternoon's boys basketball game. Got a little matinee here, which is nice for me to be able to drive back home and still have a little bit of evening left. I am here, joined here tonight by, we got one student working with us here tonight, Addie Gilliam, right?
Gilliam.
Gilliam,
Yep.
all right, Gilliam. And Addie, you're part of Tiger Vision, and now Tiger Vision has just added the Albert Lee Live as part of your curriculum, right?
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Basically, the whole class is split into 3 groups. There's a production group, a group that does like our morning news, and a group that does live. And everybody covers what they can, but if not everyone can cover the live, then other teams can step in. But there's quite a bit to do. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. So the production team, you're talk me through that a little bit. You of course got to produce the newscast, and that's every day.
Yeah.
Okay. So what all is going on? You got camera people. Tell me.
We have camera people, the people that are on the show. There's the auto scripter, which is like reading the
Prompter.
and then obviously the activities person. And then the other people that are in the next group, they write like the sports schedule, the lunch schedule. They do positive shout outs and stuff like that.
Awesome. Is there a producer like we have here, like with sound and video stuff, or
No.
not so much?
Nope.
All right, so then now the live stuff, what all, I mean, obviously you're showing up here, part of that, you're running a camera. That's like, in my opinion, the most boring part of the job, and I always feel guilty with students doing the manned camera. But what all else is happening with that?
Most people can cover a job, but people also have to make like the highlight videos, which those get put on the show daily. And yeah, that's pretty much about it for this group.
Yeah. Tell me more about the highlight clips, so, because I haven't seen them yet. And I asked Angie, the teacher, if we could start getting shared those. Just one, we can help coach and you guys to make those even more awesome. We can start sharing them because I know the students and the parents will want to see them. Are you cropping them down, or how much editing is going into them? And is it the audio, or what's is there music?
Right now there's no music because they're just getting put on the show, so most of the time I think they're muted anyway.
Okay.
But I don't know, they're just playing what they think is like the best highlights from the game. Usually they're not cropped down much, no.
Not too much? Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely some room for more creativity in them. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll keep getting better with that. I mean, you guys just started doing this in the last month. I have been telling a lot. I've told, I think you last time, we do this with 13 schools for the most part. I run 3 of those high schools. Every single high school says, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. We wish we had, a classroom to be able to do that, or we want to try and do it. But they don't have the infrastructure like Albert Lee does, with you guys have with Tiger Vision.
Yeah.
That is not normal. And so you guys are very blessed to have that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially, and do it every day.
Mm-hmm.
That is, you're getting better a lot, I'm sure, throughout the year, huh?
Yeah.
Can you kind of see the production value get better?
Yeah. At the beginning of the year, we watched not at the beginning, like at the end of the semester, we played our first video and we played our last, and you could definitely tell a difference, like through the editing and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm that way, and I've been at this for years. I was telling you that earlier. Like every game, I've literally been at this for years and years now, and I still am. Technology's evolving so fast that I'm like, oh, look at this, we can do. So almost every game in every single venue that I'm at, anyway. And of course, I'm the owner, so I take more risks than I want most of my employees to do. But we add a piece of equipment, or try something different. You and I got the scoreboard integrated widget today, and we created a replay monitor for you to be able to watch. So you and I did two things just today.
Yeah.
So anyways, you got anything else you want to brag about?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. The rest of the school's going well, class is going well and everything?
Yep.
You said you're getting ready for softball season?
Yep.
Awesome. Spring will be here before we know it, right?
I know, yep.
Yeah. Can't wait for that dirt out there to start drying out. But I think we're going to have to go through February and March. We're going to get dumped on some before that.
Yeah, probably.
All right, well, let's fire another ad break here, and then we'll come back with the starting lineups and the national anthem. Thanks for watching Albert Lee Live. We'll be right back.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Northfield Retirement Community is proud to introduce Enhanced Care Assisted Living. In this recently expanded area of our campus, we have increased daily licensed nursing coverage, making it possible to provide a higher level of clinical care and monitoring to those in need of additional support. This enhanced model of care provides more choices, allowing residents to age where they are. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Making decisions can be hard. Whether you're picking out home design details, choosing a college, or planning a wedding, you put a lot of thought into life's big events. But paying for it all is easy with a home equity line of credit from Hometown Credit Union. Rates are always affordable, and you can quickly apply online at hometowncu.coop. Make the decision easy with a Hometown Credit Union HELOC, Equal Housing Lender.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Iott's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Iott today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Albert Lee Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lee Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lee area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the AlbertLeeLive.com page or call or text J-Paul at 507-402-1600.
Welcome back here inside Albert Lee Gymnasium as we're getting ready for the starting lineups. Addie, just so you know, I'm going to leave your... No, I'll mute you. I'll use this. I'm using this other headset for the starting lineups here as we get ready to join the PA. So you're safe, Maddie. I've muted you. As I get this other headset out here. And we will start with the national anthem.
Good afternoon and welcome to Albert Lee High School. Tigers host the Cotter Ramblers. Today's game is being played under the rules and guidelines of the Minnesota State High School League. We thank you for your attendance. Today's game sponsor is Sephoric Insurance Agency. Albert Lea area schools would like to take a moment to recognize our valued partnership with Mayo Clinic. Through this collaboration, we're proud to offer athletic training services that help keep our student athletes safe and healthy. Our dedicated athletic trainers from Mayo Clinic are here to support and protect our athletes, allowing them to perform their best game after game. Let's give a round of applause for Mayo Clinic and the important role that they play in our Tigers community. At Albert Lea High School, we would like to remind you that Minnesota State High School League events are an extension of the classroom, and that lessons are best learned when respect is shown to all. Please respect the American flag and national anthem. Please do not focus your energy on officials and coaches of tonight's contest. Rather, cheer on your student athletes for their hard work and efforts they have put in this season. We thank you for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you stand and remove your hats. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect their efforts and our country by devoting our attention to the American flag throughout the completion of our national anthem. Of our starting lineups, starting with the Cotter Ramblers. First up, number 10, a freshman, Mason Dotterwick. Number 15, a junior, Mateo Lopez. Number 21, a junior, Gideon Ertum. Number 23, a senior and a captain, Jaden Conter. And number 25, a freshman, Louis Shira. Cotter is coached by Mike Costello, assisted by Eric Larson and Titus O'Brien. And now, let's make some noise for your Albert Lea Tigers starting lineup. Starting with a captain, number 1, Carter Kahn. Next up, a junior number 10, Noah Peter. Number 12, Your Tigers are coached by Harrison Bates, assisted by Adam Kahn, Paul Harper, and Ferris Owen. Officials for tonight's game are Ted Aldridge, Sean Erickson, and Jason Gertz.
There you have it for tonight's
Play some basketball.
starting lineups. As Cantor and Kahn tip it with Teeter coming down with the opening tip for Albert Lea. Kahn to Teeter to Jeffers Joseph in the corner. That misses short. Cotter blocked by Kahn as Cotter brings it right back down the court quick, and then now we end up with a jump ball. Possession arrow pointed to possession stays with Cotter. That's Shearer that's gonna inbound it for Cotter. 3-point attempt missed just short. That was Eartham with the attempt for Cotter. Out of bounds. Teeter will inbound it for Albert Lea. Kahn's bringing it up the floor. Kahn with his floater off the front of the iron. That was a Moore with the drove the basket there, draws the foul.
Foul was on Albert Lea's number 23, Irvine, his first personal foul.
Foul on Irvine. And so, like, okay, so it's a Lopez. Sinks the first one. And the second for the first 2 points of the game. Jeffers Joseph in traffic.
Foul was on Cotter, number 10. Got away with his first personal foul.
Fouls on number 10 for Cotter. That's their first. Kahn from the corner. Hits the front of the rim. Cotter rebounds. Blocked right against the backboard by Shuey. That pass is picked off there by Shuey, and he's going to bring it right up the floor. He's driving in. Already comes down with it. Kahn dishes it over to Shuey in the corner. Now Kahn with it again. He's going to drive in, try one, but draws the foul.
Drive by Kahn. He shooting 2 free throws.
He will shoot 2. Foul on Shira, number 25 for Cotter. Eddie, you missed the game the other night. What was it, a couple nights ago? The score was 103 to 108. I have you muted just so you know. Is that what you want? Okay, yeah, that was a crazy game. That was awesome. It was a lot of fun, even though Albert Lea did come up on the short end of the stick there as Kahn sinks the second half of that one. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of buckets. A little push and shove underneath, and Shira, or no, that's number 23 with the first two. His first 2 points of the game. Teeter for 3. Boom!
Teeter for 3 for the Tigers.
Kahn comes down. But then he's going to drive right back. Teeter for the same spot again, but that one's a little bit long. Bounced off the back of the iron. Cotter comes down with it. Little scrum there. Shuey was able to pick it off, dish it over to Kahn. He's going to kick it to Teeter. It's just chaos here as Shuey tries to put it up, but it just bounces off the backboard. Cotter comes down with it. They're going to put up a 3, and they're going to miss long. Now Kahn with the rebound. Irvine drives. His floater comes up short. Cotter pushes ahead, and that's 2 points for Shira, number 25. Kahn dishes it there to Teeter. Out to That's Shuey with the 3-point attempt. Hits the front of the rim. It doesn't drop. Cotter. School number 10. Dotterwick with his first 2 points. We got a jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession stays with Cotter.
Possession arrow, it will stay with Albert Lee. Kahn will inbound it. Nice pass and bucket for Teeter. Oh. So Conter. That was Conter driving in there and drawing the foul against Jeffers Joseph, so he will shoot. From the free throw line, and he sinks. The first half. Set one hits the back of the iron. Alberly comes down with it. Teeter pushes it all the way ahead to Kahn. Scrum going on underneath there as Cotter comes away with it. And there's a foul by Kerms, his first. So they'll be inbounded there from the center court. That's number 5 for Cotter. Gibson with it. He's checked in here. 25 for Cotter. Shira with another bucket. That gives him 4. Ooh, that was almost, I didn't think it was, but over and back. As Kerms had crossed over the time stripe and then passed it back to Teeter. So number 11 will, number 5 is going to inbound it for Cotter. Number 11 is also checked in. 25 Shira for Cotter with it. And that was 15 Lopez with another bucket. That gives him 4 in the first half. And a charge. So that will be as Teeter tries to drive in. Shira bringing it up the court. Lopez with a floater. Misses, tries to get his own rebound, but Albert Lee's Kahn comes down with it. Kahn drives in, kicks it out to Smith with a 3, and it hits the back there. Kahn with the rebound, put back. That also misses. Rebound, Cotter. Three-point attempt comes up short. Smith with the rebound. He'll bring it up for Albert Lee. Nice tough bucket there by Kerms. Those are his first 2 points of the game. 30-second timeout called by the Albert Lee Tigers. We'll take a really quick ad break. We'll be right back in just a few seconds as Cotter is leading 13-8 on the Service Master by Hyatt scoreboard.
A brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Hyatt today. 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Thirteen to 8 on the Service Master by Hyatt scoreboard. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. We had to do that a few years ago with our dishwasher failed and we didn't know it, and it flooded our kitchen. So we had to remodel our kitchen unplanned. But Service Master came in and helped clean up a lot of the water out of the basement. We had a finished basement, and they helped dry everything out with the fans and the dehumidifiers and take care of any mold remediation and stuff like that and whatnot. So they do a great job. They cover all over the southern Minnesota, especially central southern Minnesota, as I think that was a charge there.
Offensive foul, 15.
So that is number 15 Lopez's first foul as Teeter draws that. Kerms bringing it up. Loses the handle on it. That's number 12 for Cotter, bringing it back the other way. And then he just goes to dish it off, but tries to hand it to the Albert Lee coach. That doesn't work out normally very well. So out of bounds, turn it over back to Albert Lee. Smith will bring it up for Albert Lee. Oh, that'll be over and back. He did step on the line there. So a little bit of a messy game here to start this afternoon, with not the best passing, and just always seem to be a little off, both teams. Tough bucket there by number 15 Lopez. That'll give him 6. Albert Lee's just not quite feeling it. They've been putting some shots up, but not much has fallen for the boys here yet this afternoon. You just got to keep shooting and find that shot. I do like the penetration there, driving down in They're trying to get a higher percentage shot and draw out a foul. So that was a foul against number 12. That's his first. Number 12 is, I think, Fritz. Another errant pass as Irvine tries to save it, but he bounces it off of another player, but he bounced it off the ref instead. So again, that doesn't work either. Nice pass inside there. But he tries to bounce it back out, pass it back out, and the ball goes off of Smith's foot. So Cotter will be able to inbound it here from the baseline. Gibson with a little floater, and he makes it. Those are his first 2 points of the game. Foul on number 12 again. That's his second.
For your Tigers, checking in number 12, Easton Schuey.
On and bounds it to Teeter. Irvine loses the handle on it in traffic, turns it over. So Cotter will bring it back up to the lane here. From the corner, he hits it. Eartham with the first 3 points of the game for him, as Teeter's pass intended, I believe, for Shuey, but he was cutting in, so it just goes right to the bench.
Timeout for the Tigers.
Full timeout for Albert Lee.
By GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lee Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
Service Master by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Not so. Welcome back here inside Albert Lee High School, as the Albert Lee Tigers are trailing to Cotter Schools 20-8. The Cotter, I keep referring to them as Cotter. They are, I believe, the Ramblers. Is that the Rambler? I think the Ramblers. So I should probably be calling them that instead of Cotter Schools. That's Gibson with the ball. Irvine defending him. And there's a three-pointer put up again by number 21. And he nails it again. That's the second one in a row. That gives him 6. Irvine tricks that one down. Just it off to Jeffers Joseph, to Shuey, to Kahn. He's got a wide open look, but short. Rebounded by the Ramblers, and they push it ahead. That's number 11 with the driving. Kahn tries to block it, but he missed, but he didn't need to hit it as it bounced off the backboard. Albert Lee comes right back down with it and comes back the other way. Shuey drives in, kicks it over to Jeffers Joseph. He's got a wide open look for three, and that one misses. Rebound by the Ramblers. Gibson bringing it up the floor. Little just throws it up for a prayer there. Doesn't, but they rebound themselves, and they get another rebound, which resets the. And then there's another rebound and put back, which is good. That's for number 23, Conter. That gives him 5. Teeter to Kahn. He's going to drive in. Dish it off to Irvine. Back to Cotter. He will put it up for 2. There's a good high percentage shot to get the boys rolling here. That gives Teeter 6. As they've fallen behind here 25-10 to the Ramblers. There's a turnover for Albert Lee as Shuey is going to push it. Good pass to Jeffers Joseph. And he gets a tough bucket for his first 2 points. My goodness, the boys just haven't been able to get him to drop here yet this afternoon, but maybe this now is these 2 buckets, 2 possessions in a row will get him rolling. Little mid-range jumper is short, but the Ramblers get their own rebound. There's another 3, and he thinks his 3rd one in a row for Eartham. Jeffers Joseph puts up a 3, and he hits it and draws the foul. I think that was on, the foul was on Cotter Schools number 12. That's his 3rd. I think. Or, oh no, the foul was on Albert Lee's number 12, Shuey. But the bucket does count. The Ramblers pushing it around. Good passing. Plenty of looks. There's another 3. Kid's on fire. He finally misses one and rebounded by Albert Lee.
Foul is on Cotter, number 14. Rebound by Irvine of the Tigers. Doing the dirty work down low.
So foul on Cotter Schools number 14. That would be, looks like his first foul. Inside pass to Kerms, and he misses off the glass. Cotter Schools with the rebound. They're going to bring it back the other way. They're going to call traveling on Shira.
Aggressive defense by the Tigers, creating the traveling call.
Teeter drives in, but doesn't get the bucket. There's almost another over and back. That was number 15 that inside there trying to put it up. He's fouled.
Foul called on the Tigers. Number 1, Con, his first personal foul. 2 free throws coming for Cotter.
So that was Khan's first foul of the game. Lopez will shoot 2, and he misses the first half of it. He is currently sitting at 6 points, according to my very unofficial book. From the foul stripe, his second attempt here. Misses off the back of the iron, rebounded by Kerms. Con drives and kicks it out to Irvine, and he is fouled while he's driving in.
Foul on Cotter, number 25, his second personal. 2 free throws for the Tigers. Charlie Irvine.
How do you know? Is it Irvin or Irvine? I've been calling him Irvine this whole time. It is Irvine? Okay. Kerms, is that what I was saying? It's Kermis. Okay. Yeah, feel free to correct me at any point. That's kind of why you're here. One of the rules why you're here is Irvine does knock down a rebound there by Teeter. There's Irvine. He gets another one and one.
Drive by Irvine. Come to the basket. 4-2. And a foul. Chance at a 3-point play the old style way.
And he sinks it. That is his 5th, and I did not catch who the foul was on. As Cotter does take a full timeout. As the Alberta Tigers are starting to close the gap here a little bit. We'll come right back after this short timeout.
Albert Lee Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lee Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lee area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the albertleelive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.
You have a brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Ayat today, 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Addie filling me in on here on some stuff with the students, and yeah, we see that a little bit where there'll be one class that'll really have a dominating group of athletes on both boys and the girls side, and looks like that's the case here for the current junior class for Albert Lee. Is a good share of the starters and main players are juniors. Turnover there
Tenacious defense by the Tigers, creating
by the Cotters, and so Teeter inbounds it for Albert Lee. Nice pass by Kahn. Catches Kermis inside for a bucket. That gives him 4. But that now I think will be a foul on Kermis.
Foul is on the Tigers, number 4. Kermis
And it is.
Checking in for Cotter, number 11. And checking in for Cotter, number 22.
So number 10 for the Ramblers will go to line. Sinks the first one. That's Dodderwick. And he gets them both. He's got 4. 2:50 left to play in the first half here in Albert Lea. Cod from the corner. It's long. Nice. Passing inside, but then Albert Lea gives a good defense. They run into traffic. Nice floater there by number 15, Lopez. It gives him 8. Because I need to put the shot clock on the... Kermis gets 2. That's 6 for him. There, now I got the shot clock on the screen. Foul on Irvine, his second one. That will now put number 11.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 24, Jasmine Smith.
His first points of the game. It's Colin, and I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, so I'm going to call him Colin. That's another thing with high school, if you ask me, Addie. We're not in any, we don't need to be butchering people's last names, so if you can't pronounce it, just go with the name you can. That's my rule anyway. As Teeter puts up a 3, and that rattles in and out, rebounded by Jeffers Joseph, and he gets the bucket. Jeffers Joseph now the leading scorer for Albert Lea with 7. As they have shrunk Cotter's lead to 9. Colin will inbound it for the Ramblers. That pass is intercepted by Kahn. He brings it right back the other way, gets the layup. That was Kahn's first bucket of the game, according to my score sheet. So I'm sure that feels good for him to get rolling. Deep 3 by the Ramblers, and it hits the back of the iron. Smith comes down with the rebound, and Teeter brings it up the floor for the Tigers. And shot clock is off with just 20 seconds left to play here in the first half. So Teeter is going to look to take the last shot of the half here. Kahn drives in, and he gets the finger roll. That's 2 possessions in a row that Kahn has now scored. And the Ramblers' last second bucket is no good. So that really has shrunk the lead down to 5, 34-29. The Cotter Schools Ramblers still leading, but Albert Lea Tigers are starting to wake up and get things rolling. One of Albert Lea Tigers' main guys there, Khan, didn't get his first bucket until just within the last minute of the first half. So we'll take a quick ad break, and then we'll come back and chat a little bit. You're watching Albert Lea Live.com.
Albert Lea Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lea Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lea area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, email us from the AlbertLeaLive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.
You have a brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Ayat today, 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Answer right now. Hang on a second.
By GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lea Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
Planning for retirement can seem overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions in Faribault develop Financial GPS, a goals-based planning solution to help you reach your financial aspirations. Working with a financial advisor and having a written plan is proven to provide confidence in retirement goals. The team at CWS guides you in making decisions and works with you to prepare a written plan. Visit cwsfbo.com to start your journey to retiring with confidence. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by Ayat. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayat today, 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. We do this with superior customer service through timely communication by empowered employees who love to support the Northfield Dundas area. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
Welcome back here inside Albert Lea's Gymnasium, and it's Ori Jury, correct? Is that the name that's on the floor? I think that's it. Inside Ori Jury Gymnasium this afternoon on this very sunny Saturday afternoon. The Cotter Schools Ramblers are leading 34-29, but they had really jumped out early in the first half, and They were up by as many, I think, 15, if not more. And Albert Lea just couldn't, they couldn't make a bucket for nothing. They were trying to drive in, get a higher percentage shots. They were launching threes. Nothing was dropping. And then they just kept plugging away, and I think driving into the lane, getting some fouls. And then now, just in the last couple minutes of the half, they really started getting some of those higher percentage shots. Kahn got off the schneid there with 2 buckets very late in the first half. So we'll run down the scores here. Jeffers Joseph is leading for Albert Lea with 7. And then we got 2 players, both Teeter and Kermis, with 6. And then Irvine with 5, Kahn with 4, and I have Shuey, I think, with just 1 point. So there's another starter that has normally got, many more points, and he's sitting at 1. So, and I believe Teeter the other night in that high-scoring Red Wing game, he had, I think, 20 in the first half. So just, I guess you want to give it up to Cotter Schools with their defense. Creating some tougher looks maybe for the Albert Lea Tigers. The Cotter Schools, they've got 2 guys leading the way for the most part. Number 21, Eartham. He is sitting at 9, and I believe that was 3 3-pointers, if I remember right. And then Lopez is sitting at 8. 2 gentlemen at 4 points, both number 10 and number 25. And then 2 players with a couple points, Gibson and number 11, Colin, with a couple points each. So that is that little recap. Let's fire the second half, and then we'll come right back with the start of the second half. You're watching AlbertLeaLive.com.
Discover GT Window and Door, dedicated to transforming houses into homes for over 12 years. Every window and door is an opportunity to step into a world of possibilities. Whether it's upgrading your windows for better insulation or adding style with a new door, GT Window and Door is here to make your home dreams a reality. I'm Adam with GT Window and Door. We take pride in our commitment to excellence, ensuring we're your go-to for all things windows and doors. Call us today to schedule your consultation and start your journey to a more beautiful, comfortable home with GT Window and Door.
Northfield Retirement Community is proud to introduce Enhanced Care Assisted Living. In this recently expanded area of our campus, we have increased daily licensed nursing coverage, making it possible to provide a higher level of clinical care and monitoring to those in need of additional support. This enhanced model of care provides more choices, allowing residents to age where they are. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Making decisions can be hard. Whether you're picking out home design details, choosing a college, or planning a wedding, you put a lot of thought into life's big events. But paying for it all is easy with a home equity line of credit from Hometown Credit Union. Rates are always affordable, and you can quickly apply online at hometowncu.coop. Make the decision easy with a Hometown Credit Union HELOC. Equal housing lender.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Albert Lea Live is here, Southern Minnesota. We have top quality audio and video play-by-play online of more Albert Lea Tiger games and events than anyone else. But we also provide opportunities for Albert Lea area youth to experience our businesses. Students can be paid to be on the air with us or showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media posts or run the cameras for our events. So if you or someone you know might be interested in broadcasting the Tiger teams by joining our team, Email us from the AlbertLeeLive.com page or call or text J. Paul at 507-402-1600.
Welcome back inside the Albert Lee Schools Gymnasium. Very pretty gym. It's easily one of my favorite gym floors. I like this floor a lot. It's very well done.
Second half starts with Cotter with possession of the ball. Cotter 34, Tigers 29. Let's get behind the fans.
Cotter Schools jumping off here with the start with possession. That's number 15, launches a three, and it's a little long. Kahn with the rebound. Foul by number 10.
Foul on Cotter, number 10. That is his second personal foul.
Shuey inside, rims around, rebound by Irvine. He tries to put it back up and gets fouled. So he gets to go to the free throw line.
Foul is on Cotter, number 15, his second personal foul.
Fouls on Lopez for the Ramblers, his second. Oh, as Irvine's shot runs all the way around the rim and out. But he sinks the second one. Whoop, and then we are now in the second half. That is the first point of the second half for either team and gives Irvine 6 points total. Little runner there by number 25, Shira. That gives him 5 total. Or I'm sorry, that gives him 6 total. Kermis driving.
Foul is called on Cotter, number 10, his third personal foul.
So he'll get to shoot 2.
Curtis with 2 free throws for the Tigers. Timeout on the floor.
Timeout on the floor for an injured player, but looks to be all right. That happened behind my monitor here. I wasn't able to see what happened. Kermis drops the first half. Yeah, no, it's not on. I got it. And he sinks the second one. Good job there by Kermis to knock the ball out. The turnover blocked. That was Irvine's shot was blocked. Tried to pass it around, and Teeter gets fouled. I'm not sure. I guess I didn't see who it was. At 23, I believe, for his first. Teeter underneath the basket there, baseline, turns it over, trying to get a pass to Kahn in the corner. Good pass inside. Rebound, though. Comes down, goes out of bounds. It will stay Cotter Schools ball. As Teeter, when he hit the floor, kind of bounced off his knee. The Ramblers tried a couple putbacks. Neither one of them dropped. Shuey brings it back up. Kahn with a drive, tries to jump it off to Irvine. He loses the handle on it, coming back the other way. Layup is good for number 15. And then LEA comes right back the other way. With that was Irvine that got that bucket, correct? Coming back the other way, I think it was. Yep. Little sky hook. And then a big long pass by Kahn, tries to find Irvine, but the pass is just a little long. Jeffers Joseph checks in for Shuey. The Ramblers passing it around here, the outside perimeter. Shot clock down to 7 seconds. He tries to drive in, and he does draw the foul against Mr. Irvine. This is third.
Number 23, Charlie Irvine, his third personal foul.
Good pass underneath the basket. Lopez gets two more. As Teeter's pass gets knocked away.
For your Tigers, number 12, Easton Shuey.
Jeffers Joseph to inbound it. Shuey checks back in for Charlie Irvine. And there's a tough bucket by Kermis.
Kickball, possession stays with Cotter.
The ball stays in the possession of Cotter Schools. Long three. Air ball. Rebounded by Shuey. He passes ahead to Teeter. Kahn for three. Short off the iron. Rebounded by, and then pushed ahead, and then Kahn intercepts it again. He dishes right out to Kermis. He looks at a three, brings it back down, then comes in and gets a nice bank off the backboard. Floater rebounded by Cotter Schools. Putback was also no good. Rebounded again, kicked out. But back in inside again. There's 2 points for Lopez. As my pencil doesn't like to work on the mouse pad. Boy, Lopez for the Ramblers. He's sitting at 14 points, looks like. Leading scorer of both teams. And there's an over and back turnover by the Ramblers. So Albert Lee, looks like Kahn will be the one inbounding. Pass intercepted by the Ramblers, and it comes back the other way. And then he draws a foul.
Foul is called the Tigers number 31, Jeffers Joseph, second.
Jeffers Joseph second. Much different game than Thursday night's game. Blocked there by Kahn.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 4, Cooper Curtis, and number 23, Chuck. Checking in for Cotter, number 11.
Kahn will bring it up the floor here for the Albert Lee Tigers. Kermis for three, short. As that will be Cotter School's ball. (42-38). So Albert Lee has been able to bring it back to within 4. As there's Cotter's leading scorer again with another bucket. Lopez. And that is number 5, Gibson, with his second bucket of the game. 30-second timeout called by Albert Lee.
Service Master by Ayat's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call Service Master by Ayat today.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
Here we are, back inside Albert Lee Gymnasium. With Cotter Schools, the Ramblers are leading 46 now to 38. Last couple possessions. Some good buckets for the Ramblers, extending their lead back to 8 as Kahn will bring it up the floor. Jeffers Joseph and back to Kahn and then back again. Foul, I believe, is going to be on number 10.
Foul called on Cotter, number 10, is fourth personal foul. Checking in for Cotter, number 23.
So Shui will inbound to Kermis. He's going to put up a 3, and he sinks it.
Kermis scores 3. Silky smooth.
Kermis come alive here in the second half. That shrinks the lead to just 5. Now they try to get a jump ball, but they get the turnover. Irvine gets it to Jeffers Joseph. He's going to push it up to Kermis. He's going to drive in. Oh, there's, my goodness. He gets the bucket, but not the and one. That gives him 10 here in the second half. That's 16 in the game for Kermis. Full timeout now called by the Cotter Ramblers as Albert Lea is starting to scratch their way back into this, just trailing now by 3. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lea Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection.
For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Welcome back here inside Albert Lee's Ori Jury Gymnasium. Where the Cotter Schools Ramblers are leading 46-43. Now just a 3-point lead, as it had been as much as at least 15 earlier in the game. Both teams doing really good defense today, which doesn't make it as fun for me doing the call. Number 11 drives in and draw the foul.
Foul was called on Tigers number 4. Silver his third personal foul.
So that's the Tigers' leading scorer. Kermis gets a call called against him, his third. Three-pointer as the shot clock expires and he misses. And then the Albert Lea players kind of get tangled up, which allows Gibson to come back and get the rebound and the bucket. Cotton drops it off to Shuey. Kermis to Jeffers Joseph. To Kahn.
Foul on Cotter number 23, his second personal foul. Checking in for Cotter number 21 and number 12.
So for Cotter Schools, the only one in foul trouble is number 10, Donnernick, or Donnerwick maybe, with 4. Everybody else on both teams has 3 or less. As there's a bucket for Shuey.
With the basket and the foul with a chance for the 3-point lead.
And he makes it a 3-point play.
Cutting the deficit to 2 points. Let's hear it, man.
Shuey ahead with just 1 point in the first half. He now has 3 here in the second. Cotter Schools will come back with a shot of their own and a chance for a 3-point play for Lopez.
Basket is good. Cotter with 1 free throw. Teeter checking in for the Tigers.
So Lopez, and his shot hits the back of the irons. Shuey will bring it back the other way. Turbine to Teeter. Shuey's got a nice little drive there. Tries to dish it off to Kahn, but his pass goes off a little bit. Cotter comes back the other way. Good defense by both teams. As that's Gibson travels, turns it over to the Tigers. Jeffers Joseph will inbound.
Possession goes to the Tigers after the travel call.
To Kahn in the corner. Tries to get it back to Kahn. He's going to put a mid-range jumper up. It's short. And then a turnover as they try to attempt a rebound. 50-46. Still anybody's ball game here. Just under 7.5 minutes left to play. Three-pointer, and he nails it for Eartham. He'd been quiet here in the second half.
Possession stays with the Tigers. Checking in for the Tigers, number 4,
Kermis checks in, and he will inbound for Jeffers Joseph. Kahn with the bucket, misses, gets his own rebound, tries again. A little bit harder off the glass this time. And Cotter Schools comes down with the rebound and draws the foul. Foul be on Kahn, his second.
Tigers, number 1. Carter Kahn, second person.
Timeout called, I believe, by timeout's called. I'm not sure who called it. So we'll fire a quick ad here. We'll be right back in 15 seconds.
A brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
53-46, Cotter Schools. The Ramblers are leading the Albert Lea Tigers. Mid-ranger for number 21, Eartham, and he is woken up here in the second half with 5 points now in the second half. 14 in the game. Shuey with the rebound, a putback. Misses, but draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Fouls on Cotter, 21, his first personal foul.
Eartham, number 21, gets his first foul against Shuey as he banks it in. Second one is short. for three, and he nails it. That's Eartham again with another three-pointer. Turnover right at midcourt, coming back the other way. The initial one is missed, but then the rebound and put back, and then then they intercept the inbound. Full timeout, I believe, is called there by Albert Lea as they're sorting this out.
Ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by IAT. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IAT today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Gutters by GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lea Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection.
For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
As I am trying to find Albert Lea's schedule here amongst all my paperwork, as number 23 for Cotter Schools goes to the line, and this is rebounded by Kahn. Kermis will shoot two. Hits the back of the iron. Hits back of the iron again. Call says it's off of Kahn's fingers, so it will go to the Ramblers. Gibson with a little runner, and he banks it off the glass for two. Teeter comes back with two of his own. That's his first points of the second half. Gibson with another mid-range. That one hits the side of the backboard. Teeter gets the rebound, brings it back the other way. They almost turned it over there. That was a close one. Kermis Kahn for the three. He just can't quite. He was pin high, but it hits the front of the iron. That one rattles around and out. And there's a tough bucket by Irvine. That's 5 in the second half for Irvine. So that's Teeter's third foul. And that will put number 23 to the line as they have extended their lead again back to 13. And he sinks them both. Kermis to Jeffers Joseph from the corner, and he bang, makes a three. That's, I believe, one of the first ones of the day. As number 10 comes back with a bucket of his own. Charlie Irvine driving in there in the lane, getting the dirty work done in the paint, draws the foul.
Irvine at the line, 2 free throws.
This is the front half. Oh. I called that Albert Lee wrestling meet last night. When I was there, I didn't call it, but as Charlie Irvine gets this second half of that. Lopez driving, he draws a foul.
Fouls on the Tigers, number 23, Irvine, his 4th personal foul.
So that now puts Irvine in a little bit of foul trouble with his 4th. And Lopez sinks the first half of his 2. I got him sitting at, I think, 20 points right now. Irvine rebounded by the Ramblers. As Jeffers Joseph with some good defense, but it goes out of bounds. Blocked by Kahn. As Kahn and the referee are having quite the conversation down there. Here we go. As now Teeter's going to check in, and Irvine will, for Irvine. So Kahn's going to bring it up for just under 3.5 minutes left to play here. With Cotter Schools leading 69-55.
Possession stays with the Tigers.
Jeffers Joseph cross the court to Irvine, inside to Kermis, out to Teeter for 3. Hits the front half of the rim. And Cotter Schools comes out the rebound. I believe that was Lopez that came down with it and then fouled by Shuey.
Tigers, number 12. Shuey, his second personal foul.
That is what happened. So that puts Lopez to the stripe. Has to head to Kermis. He's got a mid-ranger, and he can't find the bucket. Rebounded by the Ramblers. Lose the handle on it, but Gibson tracks it down for the Ramblers. They still have plenty of time on the shot clock, as their coach tells them to slow pace down here a little bit. There's a pass intercepted by Kahn. He's going to push it the other way. Finger roll does not go in. Down, rebounded by Jeffers Joseph. He doesn't. There's Kahn again. He's going to push it out to Teeter for three. Misses.
Foul is called on Albert Lee, number 1. Carter Kahn, his third personal foul.
Kahn's third, team's 10th. So number 23 for the Ramblers to the line. And he sinks the first one.
Cotter, number 21, checking in for your LA Tigers. Number 23, Charlie Irvine. And number 40, on the round.
He hits them both. He's got 9 in the game for the Ramblers. The boys will travel their next game at Austin on Tuesday. As that one is intercepted and brought back for a bucket by Shura. Gives him 8. Brown to Kermis to Kahn for a long three. Boy, I thought that was off of Cotter Schools, but it will stay with them. Intercepted by Kahn. Pushes it right back the other way. Layup. Misses. Rebounded by the Ramblers. And they bring it back the other way. And they get the bucket. Lopez with a couple more. Leading everybody in scoring. Jeffers Joseph with the long three. As, you know what, let's just keep it right here. And let's see if I can... Let's see if I can fire that. Yeah, there it is. Pass from Brown to Jeffers Joseph. Let's watch that again. Brown to Jeffers Joseph for long three, and he just buries it. We need a replay sponsor, Addie. So when that would happen, we would get the logo from anybody that would want that, and then their logo would spin it. We'd be like, Now on the, it's a couple other schools, it's the Community Resource Bank. On the Community Resource Bank replay, and their logo would spin in, and then we would see it, and then their logo spins back out. Kind of cool. I need to meet some business owners down here. I've been so busy getting this stuff up and running, I have not had a chance to do much down here this school year. It's adding a couple schools has been a lot of work for us, but as we're really looking to build this out across the Big 9 Conference. So we're getting stuff pretty dialed in so that now we really know we can execute this many games and add several more schools even as we start to look to build the Big 9 Conference out. So there's lots of advertising space and it comes, of course, with analytics, so we can tell you how many people are watching and how many times your ads have been fired and all that type of stuff. And the viewership has been very good here in Albert Lea as Teeter drives in and gets the tough bucket.
2 points for Teeter for the Tigers and the foul. Shooting the free throw.
I think we had, as Teeter shoots, and would we have a lane violation there? I think we had north of 70,000 viewers across the 3 schools in the fall. Yeah, people watch this stuff. It's good. I don't brag about it probably as much as I should. This is very popular. It's been awesome, and it's been awesome for the students. So, of course, the athletes we cover. It's been awesome for the students that work with us. I hope you enjoy doing this stuff. It's been great. Of course, it's way beyond the parents and grandparents as well. Lots of alumni tune in. Lots of families with younger kids tuning in. The feedback that we get. It's just been a win-win for the school districts and the business communities that do the advertising in our streams, the whole 9. So if you're interested, you can reach out to us on albertlealive.com as Teeter comes in and gets another bucket here at the end. We'll fire the Service Master by Hyatt ad, and we'll come right back to the Service Master by Hyatt post-game cleanup. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
A brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Welcome back here inside Albert Lea Gymnasium as this is the Service Master by Hyatt post-game cleanup. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. Boy, this is a much different game than just a couple days ago. Albert Lea drops this one to Cotter Schools 75-62. They definitely picked up the scoring in the second half. I haven't done the official math there in just that 30-second break. The leading scorer overall was Lopez, number 15 for Cotter Schools. It looks like he had 5, 10, 15, 22, looks like. Leading all scores. And their second leading scorer was number 21. He was raining threes there. He couldn't miss there for a while, having 9 in the first half and having 8 in the second half. That rounds out their leading scores. They also had number 23 with 9 overall, and number 25 had 8 in the game. For Albert Lea, Kermis led the way. He had 16. Teeter had 11, as well as Irvine at 11, and Jeffers Joseph had, looks like 13. So that was rounds out the leading scores. Khan did a whole bunch of stuff not in the scoreboard. Boys' defense was really good tonight, but he ended up with 4 and Shuey with 5. that, for the most part, rounds out the scoring for Albert Lea. Addie, you got any comments here from today's? You were at Thursday's game as well. This was a lot different, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Score was a lot higher Thursday.
Yeah, a lot higher. One of that ended up 108 to 103. Albert Lea did drop that one, but it was really fun to watch both teams crawl over that century mark. That was, I mean, both teams were just dropping them, right?
Yeah, I do think the defense was definitely better today. There wasn't much of that on Thursday.
Yes, it looked kind of like an all-star game on
Yeah.
Thursday. It was just both teams were just shooting, but today that was Albert Lea put up a lot of shots. They just they were hitting the front of the iron, the back of the iron. They just couldn't. They were even pin high a couple of the ones from the side. They had the right length. They just were just off just a little bit, so it hit kind of the front edge of the rim. So they just didn't quite have it today, but that happens some days. So what's coming up next? This team is going to travel to Austin on Tuesday. They'll play 7:30 at Austin. Then they'll be back here versus Winona next Friday night. I believe Jay will be on the call for that one. And then they're home then they go away again. What is going on here in my schedule? Yeah, then they're at Casson. But they're not playing Casson, so I'm not sure what that is. And then they're at Mankato East. And then home again February 7th versus Rochester Century. So a little bit of back and forth here. Not too many home games left, as it looks like we have 1, 2, 4 games maybe left. 3 or 4 is all that's left here in this season. So what's coming up next on Albert Lea Live is the girls will be here on Tuesday. They will be hosting Austin. So we'll have that. So you can